Hey everybody, 47 Mark IV here, back with another episode of FTB's Academy. Alright, so this is going to be more of a recap. You know, I recorded an entire episode and I lost it, unfortunately. Don't have the footage, but I do want to go over what we did, and it will make a little bit more progress. So let's head downstairs, right? You've seen that. So come down here. The very first thing is, you know, I went crazy with the enchanting. Anything that I can enchant, I did. So soulbound and mending on my grid. Let's see. Oh man, there we go. I got this one. We got mending and unbreaking on the chisel. Just trying to think of things that I could, that I could enchant. So we've got that. Let's see. We've also had, since I've been grinding mobs, let's see, here at Twilight Forest, I've been getting all of these charms of keeping, you know, and you turn them all into these other charms of keeping, and then you turn those into charms of keeping 3, boop, right there. So those are pretty good if we didn't have a gravestone mod. These keep all your stuff with you. And I got that by grinding some slimes in our mob grinder. Now, I do have to make an adjustment to our mob grinder, or I did make an adjustment. So, you know, we're using the liquid meat, we're using the pink slime, we're using the essence. I've got a dual grinder setup going on here, and I had 3 tanks below here. And, you know, I found it really, really frustrating because a tank like this would empty out, and then, you know, essence would come down the pipe, and then I'd have the wrong things in the tanks. So instead of doing that, I've gone ahead and I imported everything into refined storage. You can see right there, I just ran out of liquid meat because it's trying to go fill up the other process. So basically the same thing happens as it did before. The liquid from those processors come here, and then I pull it into refined storage, and then I've got a couple of importers, exporters set up. So this one's from like the cow process. That's to fill something else. I don't remember. This is the liquid meat, and that's probably liquid meat as well. I don't know, but it's all set up so it'll work all the way around. And then I ran this over here so I could get that stuff in there. And so this makes it easier for me to go, oh, I got 343 buckets of essence. Well, we can rip out a whole bunch of mobs while we're waiting for stuff. And then this is kind of the same, but I did have to fake a block behind it so I could have a switch here. So I think that's generally about the same. Right? I'm still kind of generally collecting up stuff. It's always hard to remember what you've done differently. All right, now one of the things that is coming up is I have got to go and fight. Let's see, where is it? In Britannia. I've got to go and fight right here, the Gaia Guardian. And, you know, not super excited about fighting the Gaia Guardian because, this is, it's build the stuff. Okay. I was like, wow, I already checked it off, but I didn't. So, you know, I want to have maximum benefit. So the very first thing that I did over here was to make the botanical brewery. And from the brewery, not that one, right here, we got, how do you spell incense? Right there. So I got some of these incense sticks so I could light them off and have some potion effects. We got speed, we got strength, I've got resistance, and then one down here. What do you call Soul Cross, because that'll heal me. So I went and made all those, and those aren't real hard. It's this block right here, and, you know, you get an incense stick. Oh, I already had it. Incense stick right here, not infused, and then you pick one that you like. So let's take this one. So I'm going to need netherwort, sugar, and redstone. Okay, and let's see. I'll get those, and sugar, and I did, oh man, we need a lot of sugar. I did start a netherwort farm just so I had some of this stuff. Right, and we got 4,000 warts. So it's just this easy. We slap an incense stick on this thing, and then we put all of the ingredients on, and they'll go on their right platforms. You shoot it with a bunch of mana, and a minute later, whoop, you've got one of these incense sticks. And those go, let's see, incense. Those go in one of these little incense plates, which is just all living wood. So that's pretty easy. Now, we needed more living wood because, you know, I really like the floors in here, and I want to do some more of this. So I need more living wood, and I built myself a little process for it over here. And it's not hard. I just want to see, are you going to complete? Like you're really shooting you with mana. I'm draining the pools. Oh, by the way, there it is. There it is. There's my incense stick. By the way, I did set up dual pools here just so I can do different things, right? So I can have some for over here for the brewery, some for the altar, others for other things. With server, I can just throw a couple of stacks in there. Now, I did make this process right over here to try to make my life a little bit easier. And so down below here, underneath, I've got a series of constructors. And the constructors are real easy. It's what block do you want me to put here? And so I've got a bunch of these are wood. Oh, we just saw it work. Beautiful. Like 4 of those are wood and 5 of them are stone. And then on top, and you don't have to do it on top, I just thought this was a compact little setup, I set right here a destructor. And I told the destructor here for the wood ones, be living wood, and for the rock ones, be living rock, redstone only, and let's see, it was whitelist those materials. And then I set on top a detector and told it, whenever you have this amount or less, set a redstone signal, and that'll turn on the destructor. So when it's full, I'm going to have a piece of material sitting here. It just won't get absorbed into the system. So the same thing here for wood. It is emit when under, and I said just 2,000. I don't need tons and tons of it. And that's it. It's just 8 of those repeated, right? And there's my little flower in the middle, and every once in a while I get a whole new set, and then they'll stop automatically. And if we decide we need more, then great. And I just threw some covers. I love that. Boop, boop, done. And then I threw some covers just around the stuff here, just so, it looks real nice. So that was kind of a thing that I had done in between. Excuse me, I need some meat. So that was a thing I had done in between so we could have this process, just so I don't have to make all of that wood anymore. And then, let's see, I come over here. I've got a process that, I guess I didn't finish blocking in the wall here, so we can get some bricks. We might as well finish that while I'm thinking about it. So, for the fight, I'm going to use the regen ring that we already have, because I think that works really nicely. I really wish that was different. Hold on, we need some cable. We need some cable right there. So, I'm going to use the regen ring, and I've got a bunch of these things, but the one thing that I'm going to run out of is absorption. And so I was like, we can do that a different way. Oh, not there. I can do absorption through a potion. And so I used COFH to make that potion right there. Okay. I just want that so I can pile up my bricks. Right there. Okay. And so this is what I'm brewing here. These are alchemical imbuers, and they're doing the first 3 steps. I'm sending them water and nether wart from the system, and they're making awkward potions. They send that downstairs, and this one's giving blizz powder, and that's making absorption. And then I come down here, and I give it glowstone, and that makes it absorption 2. Now, the absorption 2 comes into this thing, and the fractionating stills grind it down, right? Like it takes 300 and outputs 200, something like that. So this is going absorption 2 to absorption 3. And then this does the same thing, 3 to 4. And so my original, 400 millibuckets up here, now by the time it gets down to the tank, it's 150. And so I'm storing up a bunch of potions of absorption and sending them to an ender tank. Now, I'll show you what all this is for. So we've got to go to a new room, which is clear over here, right? And we're going to come to this elevator and go down here and then go down there. Welcome to the Battle Dome, the Thunder Dome, right? This is my battle arena for the Gaia Guardian. I've got myself a setup. If you see, if you see the white circle, that should be the Gaia Guardian's area of effect. So what I'm thinking here is I'll light off some of these incense, and I've got 4, and they're right under the pylons, and that's a valid thing to do. You can set something there. So I've got these guys to give me some buffs. I'm going to have that ring on me, right? Those are going to go off, but then I also hit a little surprise right here, is I got a whole bunch of mob crushers. Let's see, right there. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah. Right? Show working area? Excuse me? Why can't you show the working area? Are you facing the wrong way? Is there something going on? No, that's right. Show working area. Oh, I'm in it. I'm in it. There we go. So I've got 4 of these that should overlap and should crush mobs. Now, I know that the Gaia Guardian won't be affected by those, right? That's not something that, Gaia Guardian can't be affected by a lot of things. But the Gaia Guardian also summons other mobs. And so I figured, if these guys can sit in the floor and do a little bit of work, that would be great, right? Then they could crush all those other mobs. And I've got refined storage under the floor importing both the fluids and the items. And I got that, and then I've also got the potions that we made right here in decorative diffusers. So I'm going to be diffusing absorption up through the room. I put one there. It's like a 7x7 thing. So I figure, unless I'm standing over here on the side, I figured that would be a good place, and I'll just let these guys go ahead and go off. So I've got all of this to take on the Gaia Guardian and try to not get killed. I mean, I'm in pretty good armor, but I think, what? I think let's go get all of our stuff here, and maybe we'll take a poke at him, right? Maybe we'll just take one little poke. And I forgot what I needed. Terra Steel, maybe, to set this guy off? Do I have? Oh, we got 17. Okay. Let's see. I don't need the portable grid at the moment. You can sit up there. All right. And let's see, I'll stick that away. We'll stick this away. I just don't need a lot of this stuff. I don't need you. Oh, I know I do need you, but it won't really help me, right? Because you can't fly. And just sticking all my other stuff away. This should be enough. I guess I don't have to clean out. But I do want this ring. And I got my pickaxe down there, and we need to charge it back up here a little bit. So let's see. Kinda like that, maybe? Right, so that's 748. Not you. Come on. Right here. There we go. 788. I think that's as close as I'm going to get it. Yeah, it is. All right, so I got this dude in my inventory and dropping off. I'm still working on this Terror Shatterer. Man, it's taking a lot of mana. That's one of the reasons why I set the thing the way it was. Now, I just don't have any liquid meat. I'd use my meat feeder if I had it. All right, let's look here. I think steak is probably going to be a good option, right? Anything I can do with you? I could turn you into beef stew, but I don't have the onions. Beef jerky? No, thank you. We could make you into hamburgers if we had. Yeah, I'm not milking a cow like crazy. No, I think right now. Yeah, boy, I think right now I'm just going to take this. I'm just going to take the steak and we'll eat it. And should we go for it? I think you've seen everything in the base at this point, or at least all the changes. I have been working on the drawers quite a bit to make sure that I have enough room. That I noticed that I was filling up these drives here, and so I went and put void and upgrades on lots of drawers, and I've slowed down this thing because we've hit the process, or we've hit the limit. So I turned off all of these furnaces, so the even point is somewhere right about here, maybe. Right? And so I was starting to lose on wood, and we were gaining too fast in here. Yeah, see, I got 1 million. Well, that says 2 million pieces of charcoal, like way too much. And so I slowed it down a little bit. But I think I'm going to put up another tree farm, and so I can speed it back up again. All right, do we have everything? I'm going to need a flint and steel. Do I have a flint and steel on me? Yes, I do. And I'm pretty sure it's an ingot to start it. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. But I do know that when I set this down, right, there's no beam going up because I'd have to drill through 3 layers to get the sky. It did tell me structure complete. So here's what we've got to do. If I have the book, we could read. Let's do that for just 1 second. Let's do that. I'm right on the Gaia Guardian. Ritual. Shift click the beacon block with a Terra Steel ingot. Okay, yeah. And then we're gonna get the music. I love the music to this thing. All right, so you two aren't needed, right? I get you down here. We'll get you. I'm just gonna do it with these weapons. I could go get the. Do I still have? What did I do with those things? Oh, I put them in here. Not you. Do I have the? What's it called at Tinker's? What was my blade weapon? Oh, yeah. I do have Pointy McStabby, right? We do have that one. you know, I'll bring it along because it is fun to throw at things. All right, so let's see. Let's get you here and that there. Let's do our prep checks here. Right? I think you're incensing? Okay, I got that one. I got it. All right. So I'm aiming at the wrong spot here. I need to aim like there. Okay, so that one's going. All right, this one's going. Nice. And then that one's going. Cool. Don't need that. Let's get the diffusers coming on. Go ahead and give me absorption. Right? And that's a pretty good... That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't really need night vision, so 6 buffs. Yeah. Let's do a thing. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. It needs a little bit more room. Really? Okay, hold on. I thought, there's no way to know until you do. I thought I had this set. But, right? Okay, we'll take those off. We'll take them off. How about now? We got it. Dang, the bow wrecked him. Holy cow. Man, I wasn't expecting it to go. I really wasn't. I've been playing around this for a while. I think it was the 2 energy crystals that I had out. I don't think the walls actually made a difference. I think they were in the right spots because it's all measured out. So I was surprised when it didn't work, but now I can get some of this back on. So I'm going to reconstruct here. As we get set up here, just repairing all this stuff. This thing right here, this tool, the handheld filler, is so handy for stuff like this. Let's, I think there's another one right here. So, little stuff like this I'm just setting in here by hand. And I would just want to see if it'll let me do it. Now, it'll be the next stage of the fight. And this is what I mean. So, let's see. Shift click and hold, and then come up here, up to there. And then it's going to fill it all in. I love that, right? No having to mess around with, controls and keybinds and stuff. Just do it and go. Okay, so we're back to original layout-ish. It seems like there's a couple of things under the floor I got to fix, right? Because it's little stuff like that where I want it to go straight down, right? I'm going to have to find some of this, but it could have been like that before, too. Right? So much better. Okay, so assuming that I want to do this again, and maybe this time actually be prepared and have eaten first, let's see, we need to use these guys. Oh, and let's see, Gaia spirits, right? So I need to make a Gaia spirit ingot, which is that right there. Okay, and let's put ourselves away. Let's just get things away. Let's have eaten. We can put this back there. Did you see the bow just wreck him? All right, I think... Are my diffusers still diffusing? They are. Okay, there's my absorption. I think we got it this time. Okay, no messing around. Go get the Guardian. Here you go. Watcha! Really? Okay, so I tried to start it, and it told me this right here was a problem. So I set them back 1. Oh, man, I'm missing one right there. Do I have these? These are anti-blocks. Let's see. Light blue. Cyan. No, you're light blue. You're light blue. Anti. I gotta see if I can figure out how to make this text stay right there. Let's come up here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's better looking. I wanted kind of a nice place to get killed. All right, so let's try this again before everything burns out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's working perfectly. Everybody's getting killed the second that they land. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Yeah. I just got to keep getting away from that stuff, right? That's super easy, and then I'll shoot him with the bow one more time, right in the face. There we go. Done. Oh, and we got Dice of Fate. We got Dice of Fate. I'm half tempted just to keep grinding this out. What'd you do to my wall? I don't remember having a big old hole right there. Do I have all the pieces? Oh, I got one of the wills. Critical hits apply a wither effect. And the Die of Fate here. All right. Dun, dun, dun. I get, let's see, the Ring of Loki. Okay, so we got to look this up. I got the Pinkinator, too. This must be why I have all of these things. Okay, let's get the book. Let's get the book here. So, let's go all the way back and index. I need Loki. What do you do? Where to tap the trickster god to be in multiple places at once. Oh, man. Yeah, no. Okay, we got it. It's good. I guess we'll repair the wall. Well, it's only a second here with this guy, right? And now that we've got a hole behind the wall, we probably ought to light it up, right? So it should be something like this, right? Let's set it from there, and then, oh no, it's not there. Set it from here over to there, right? Build those back up, and then there down to here. Oops, I got to set it for this block, and then let's try that again. There we go. Totally fixed up like it was never here. And you know, I think I'm going to try it one more time. I'm a glutton for punishment. And there it is. All right. Dude, stop hitting me after he's hit me. What did we get? We didn't get squat. Okay, there we go. Did it again. Still withered. We got a blacker lotus. We got some more of those. We got some mana pearls, mana steel. We got another will, right? What do you do? Is this the same one? Critical deal? Yeah. It's the same one. Can I double put this on here? And does it tell me? Right? It's got, Will of the Ancients, right? And I don't see where it says that it's got this will on it, but whatever, right? We'll just put it on there. All right, I'm just going to keep grinding him. Holy cow. How did that work? I beat him before he even went up to the thing. That is pretty cool. All right, well, let's see what I got. I got another Dice of Fate. We got some more of these things, right? Some runes. Ooh, I got one of these. I got another one of these wills. Critical hits apply the slowness effect. Oh, do they all go on my helmet? I felt like others would go elsewhere, right? Can I only have one? Maybe that's the thing. Let me look here. I just don't see it. Oh, yeah, will. Okay, well, I mean, if you all want to go on my helmet, hey, whatever. Have a great time. There we go. We got all three. We got all three wills right there. Critical damage. Okay. All right. Dice of Fate, what you give me? You're giving me food I never have to stop eating. Really? Okay. I really like that one. Where is the terminal? All right. I really like that one. Okay. So let's see. Steak, out you go. These things, in you come. Back doing it again. Whoa! Okay, if you kill him near the wall, that's what happens. Oh, now I see. Okay, I got another one of these wills. Craft with a Terra Steel helmet. Holy cow. This helmet's got it all. No, I've already got this. Okay, so can I craft you with something else? No, we're starting to get into duplicates. Okay, and Dice of Fate, what you give me? Ring of Odin. I think this one's pretty good. I think that one's pretty good. Let's get the book. Let's see, right here. Let's go get this. Come back. There. Odin. Ring of Odin. Grants vitality and resistance. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Right, so we should be... See, I just don't have any room here. Ring, band of mana. I need to get something else. Right, because then I could put that on, but I've got all of this stuff, so I don't really need that. Ah, there. Got him. Dude, stop withering me. Right, I think we got everything off from the field of battle. You didn't destroy my walls. Cool. Anything left? Ah, we got this. I'm making runes like crazy. That's pretty cool. Right? What are you? Eye of the Flugel. Do you give me flight? What are you? Hold on, let's look at this one. I don't remember. Flugel. There it is. Eye of the Flugel. So, blah, 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 blah. Recall themselves to a place they visited. Okay, shift right-click in the eye somewhere, binds it, and then I can come back to it. It uses mana. Teleportation not only costs mana, but cannot be executed across dimensions. Okay. Right? Oh. Aside from that, the Eye of Flugel will allow the Flugel Tiara to fly past the normal limits. Well, what is the Flugel Tiara? Hold on. I gotta find out about all these Flugels. Tiara. Right, what are you? Let's see. They had flight. Small replica Tiara. Mana for flight? Really? Not all is perfect. It has its flaws. It can't provide the power of flight constantly. It'll stop being able to provide flight. Really? Hold on. Let's go get one of these. Let's go look up the Flugel horns here. Right? Flugel, because... hold on. We gotta... Yeah, it's a G with umlauts over it. Right? Well, that's a tiara. Right? Tiara? Yeah, it's one of these. Flugel tiaras, which is stuff we totally got. Right? Okay, so... It's called an umlaut. See, I told you it's called an umlaut. Let's take my eyes out. Let's put that up there. And let's see. I probably want to put my bat wings in my backpack, right? And since I have this other thing, let's take this out and let's put that in. Oh, no, I don't have... Okay. And I've got flight. I thought it mentioned that there was going to be a bar. Right? Because this would be pretty cool. Oh, I love the particle effects. I love it. Whoa! Holy cow! We must go outside. And we must go outside and look at stuff. Okay, hold on. Because that was amazing. That was one of the more amazing things I've seen. Okay. Let's... Yeah. Okay, let's just, let's go for a fly. Okay, so it's a burst. Oh, I see it down in my bar. And I can't do it again. So that must be my flight bar. And that's pretty long. Oh, there goes my little bursty burst. And then when I set down, they charge back up. Okay, yeah, they're charging up. They're slow to charge up, just like anything else. But this lets me do more of that. Very cool. All right, so I think I'm going to stop it here for today. I've got a lot more battles that I'm going to go do, but that was an amazingly good setup. It worked so well. I love beating up that guy. So I'm 47 Mark IV, and this is FTB's Academy. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You know, if you did, hit that like button, and then I will see you in next episode.